Welcome to the second edition of the NextFest Fun Times, and just like last time, I am going to scope out probably like 20 interesting looking games again. I'm gonna play them, and then I'm gonna give them a very brutally honest review. I did the last time. It is, to date, my least successful video, with still under 100 views, but I don't care. I don't care, it was fun. And I'm doing it again. I have been looking so forward to this. Anyway, all of these demos, they will also be reviewed within my, like, ridiculously big sheets of games that I've played in my lifetime. I have tagged it in a few of my videos, but I'll be doing it here as well. It's a good way to get a grasp of the kind of stuff I like and dislike anyway. Demos will be in there, and they'll be mentioned as demos. Cool, without further ado, we're gonna see what the Steam store has in store for us. That's a wonky way to phrase that. Oh yeah, and I will be posting this in its entirety also to YouTube on my side channel. Order of the Sinking Star is his new... I want to see how his next puzzle game is. But let's see. Let's see if he's got it. Let's see if Order of the Sinking Star is anything interesting. Excellent. On your wishlist. Oh! 1666 Amsterdam is... You know what? Yes. Yes. Let's also do that one. Yeah, go nuts, my friend. Install it. Oh, this looks like somebody's thing. I don't think that somebody is me. You know what? You only say psychological horror. I tend to be fine with this stuff. We're gonna give you a chance, and you're gonna behave. You're gonna be on your best behavior. Under a gig, very good. Oh, is it graphics have been through a blender again? Yep. Yep. A puzzle immersive set. Okay, now you have my attention. Now you've got me. That should be like here. Ooh, is this like Blue Mage but Souls-likey? And again, this graphical style is so in right now. Sure. We'll try you. We'll try. It's whenever I click install, my screen just goes dark for a second. The record real actual music line has me a little bit intrigued though, I'm not gonna lie. Neat. You know what? Sure. Let's do this one. It feels like a little passion project. Roguelike deck builder. Please stop trying to lure me in. Stop saying the words I like. Don't do it. Oh, this is another one of these. Like, Buckshot Roulette's success really brought a whole slew of these. And it's not that these games might be bad, but it's just Buckshot Roulette, but different. Okay, we're going for something weird here. we're going for something... It's... Like, the title, like, run your pub in this atmospheric and story-rich job simulator, initially makes me go, this is like... just simulation garbage, right? But we seem to be putting in some effort. So, Drunken Hog, dystopian pub and brewing simulator demo. You're up. You're up on the NextFest. Detective game? I was kind of disappointed by Blake Manor. I should actually finish it, but... no, download. Not just add to wishlist, which I'll probably also do. Sorry. I'm just looking at a map. Why? HAE Stack demo. Weird game. Sure. Absolutely. HAE Stack. Welcome. Welcome to my Steam library. You're in? Wow me. Janet DeMornay is a slumlord and a witch. Look, baby, it says horror tag, but with a title like that, I've gotta at least give you a glancey glance. Resident Evil expanded into full puzzle rooms, no combat but plenty of mold spraying, 5 hours of playtime. Oh, I love it so much when you tell me how much I can expect. You know what? Janet DeMornay. Slumlord and Witch. You are up, baby. Okay, we're halfway there. Alone or in co-op with... Okay. So we are in Weird Friends Love territory. But also... weirdly Mudrunner inspired. Let's see how it is. It also feels like a physics-heavy game, which means it's breakable. And you know what I like doing? Breaking stuff. An automation farming game where you teach a robot through demonstrations instead of writing code. I mean, you're still kind of programming, I think, but in a non-language style. We'll see. Again, one of those. Everybody loves Buckshot Roulette. It was a good game, but I don't have to have a million of those. Sorry. Weird. I've unfortunately seen the world's roguelite deck builder again. But it's also a word game. This seems like somebody had maybe one too many thoughts for their game, but who knows, maybe they all line up in a fantastical way. Solo deduction roguelite with over 200 rolls. This sounds like scope just went boom. Scope just went kaboom. This doesn't seem like the best type of game to stream, but it does seem like something that could be really interesting to play. The itch that is currently being scratched, or like thinks it's gonna be scratched, is Nosha. I third-person collected on certain collapsing dreamscapes, play as a Haniwa clay figure. I just need like 6 more. Sometimes this is where I find my best shit, to be fair. Excuse me? Excuse me? What am I looking at? Oh, I'm about to look very silly in this, I think. Yeah. I'm in. I'm so in. Sorry, a game about organizing, stacking, and remembering where you put hundreds of books. Sweeties. Sweeties. I am fucking in. Play solo or with up to 3 fellow monks. No, me. Me. Hey, would you like to sit across a silly man and play life or death gambling games? Jesus. I've never heard of that one before. Oh, wait, hold on, we're cooking. Sorry, spoke too soon. What's this? Dig up ruins? Fuck yes, I get to do archaeology? I am never beating the autistic allegations. It is simply not happening. Sorry, I am actually weirdly enthralled by Hawthorne. It doesn't look... Former developers from Bethesda, BioWare, and Naughty Dog. Which ones though? So many people work for those companies. That doesn't necessarily mean... Oh no, why is the mouse holding a... What am I witnessing, baby? It's kind of out there, I'm not gonna lie. You know what, Hawthorne? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. We're not gonna play you. Sorry. Okay, we're just gonna... This one I had my eyes on. We're just gonna install the demo. I need one more. Bird of North. Where are we now? We're investigating. I am such a deduction detective type of nerd. It's just who I am, I fear. You know what? Yes. Install demo. We're done. I don't want to sit here for too long. Thank God, unlike the first time, I'm recording my audio sources separately, so I don't have to bother with the actual audio balancing. Okay, 1 second as I bop in and out of this recording real quick. It's me from the editing chair, actually, to very briefly interject. I just said I checked the sound and it worked. Yes, I fucked something up. I'm very sorry. I muted the game to check, like, on my recording, is the audio working? Can I hear myself? Can I hear the game? And I was super excited. Yes, I instantly went back to the game and I forgot to unmute the ding-dang thing. So I'll be complaining, like, throughout this thing. It's like, it's very quiet. Why is it so quiet? And I start realizing it might be a problem on my end. Yeah, but I caused it. I'm sorry, Jonathan and Jonathan's friends. Have a good one. Let's continue the video. The Y button seems to be doing something. It's B makes me epileptically seizure flash. Jonathan, maybe work a little bit on how that visually looks. That is... Yeah, okay. Y seems to be teleporting me back in time. Order of the Sinking Star. Oh. Jonathan, don't do it. Jonathan, don't do it to me. I think an form script, but I understand it somehow. Sorry, no. Is this what I think it is? Don't. Yeah, they're audio logs. Yeah, baby. Zero, you may proceed through the introduction. Okay. Whoop. Push your rock. There's also just no sound at all, is there? It says music on. Is it soft? What's this one? RB to run or RT to slow down. Oh, those are quite aggressive. I don't like that they're that aggressive. Bum, 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 bum. It's so eerily quiet. Jonathan, where's your music? And just anything. Where's Mirror? Oh, it's one of the... Ah, I see. I see. Very good. Very good. Oh, that's clever that the only one gap in there is the spot you wanted on. Good level design. Oh, does it keep trails of where to push things? It does. That's a cute little detail. That's cute. That's such a cute little aesthetical detail. Press right stick to right to wish list. That works? That works! Damn, dude! Okay. A chance. It's already there, boy. It's already there. So far, however, my sweet boy Jonathan Blow, I do not yet see how this game is profoundly different than other puzzle games. Oh, this boy's strong. He can push 2 in one go. Push 3 in one go. He can push 4 in one go. He's so strong. You can't touch these blocks. Jonathan, tell me how to play your thing. Oh, wait. How did I do that? Okay, this is a sticky girl. I want to check in a little bit if people have already played the... Oh, you're freaky. You're freaky. People have played this, and if it's just me that's not having audio. I see. Okay, yeah, I see. Fun. Jonathan, I'm stupid. I'm tired and stupid. Help. And then I open these, and then there will just be a million more puzzles afterwards. Okay. Okay, Jonathan, I see. Order of the Sinking Star. Take me to videos. Wait, you have background noises and noises. It's just me. Why did my audio not work? Okay. I take it all back, Jonathan, about your game being silent. It just didn't work for me. Maybe because I clicked the button no clankers and it just disabled everything for some reason. Looks like a fine puzzle game. I don't know if it's actually warranted the big grandiose statements Mr. Blow is making, but it's okay. Could do way worse for a puzzle game. Okay. What's next on the NextFest, eh? First up is Amsterdam 1666, which is sitting on 50% positive review rating on its demo, which... Oh boy. Oh, we're compiling shaders. God. Welcome to modern games. 40% shader compilation in progress. I'm already pissed that this game doesn't have Dutch voice acting. But I might every now and again get really Dutch out here, and I probably need to stop my own bullshit. Of course it's Unreal Engine. Of course it is. Oh, okay, so yeah, you allow the text in Dutch, but not the voice over, as far as I'm aware. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Dat is fucking onzin. Verander die zooi. Godverdomme, man. Anyway, dus... Oh my god, Future is gonna hate me for this. Okay. Stream mode off. Just turn it off, baby. I want to see your games. I don't care if I get dinged by the system. I'm not making money off of this, and I don't want to either. I want to show off your ding-dang game. There is something about the Dutch aesthetic that is really easy to bring forward. The problem is I don't think a dark setting game like this works for that all that great. When I think of the Netherlands, I think very green. I think very blue and white. Opschalingskwaliteit. Ultra prestaties of ultra kwaliteit? Everybody's gonna tell me I sound like Finnish and very hoity-toity. Or was it Swedish? I'm gonna sound like the Swedish chef to a lot of people that don't speak Dutch, I think. Also, fun fact, I had a witch in my family, right? Do I have to very, very briefly... Yes, okay. Okay, girly, can you pause for me like a split second? I need to do one quick explanation. For people that are unfamiliar, witch hunts were never about people being magical witches. That was the fear factor we used. It's about women going above their stations. I know somewhere down in my family line, I think it's on my mom's side, I have a actual witch, quote unquote. By what do I mean with that? With that I mean she aborted unwanted pregnancies for women. They had a different word for it, like, oh, they're just going on like a round trip to this local town. By that we meant, okay, you go there, you get real fucking sick for a while, and hopefully that terminates the pregnancy. And I know she was also like the wife of like the local pastor. This was fucking gorgeous, baby. What a woman, what a woman. So, the fact that we're doing actual witches, you know, it always rubs certain groups the wrong way, me included. Does that mean we can't enjoy this for its surface value level? Of course not. Of course we can. Okay, that was all. That was all. Now we back to Witchyland, baby. This culture... They're kind of... That's a pretty big group, baby. I'm not gonna lie. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 times 4. You have about 60 people aboard. That's kind of big, baby. That's not a small group. You can... Oh, I'm not gonna rant again about fucking indie being co-opted everywhere. That is a lot of people. You know what I'd love a game about? Just a Hitman-inspired game by the two girlies during the Second World War who were just very pretty girlies who got like a lot of like German officers into the woods and they would never see the outside of the world ever again. Those are local heroes, baby. Why? So far, I don't see why this has a 50% review rate.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called. Dear friend Aaron.
You called my father a friend?
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was
wait.
devastated.
Oh, he's attached to my character model! I was like, wait, this feels incredibly smooth how he moves along with me, but
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call.
I mean, if it works, right?
I guess he told you.
Whoa, whoa! I just threw that book on the ground, baby.
That we would meet in this very
Why was it Dad? Why was it not Mom?
None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. Hmm?
If I see too many warlocks, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Your interest. Something only you
Witch hunts were very specific. Oh, there he is. I know that fool anywhere.
Show me everything your father might have left you, Cleo.
No.
2 heads are better than 1.
I found Rembrandt. I'm gonna check out the bust. And see if it's a bust or not. So, are we going back to Amsterdam in this demo?
Aim it at the left.
I'm gonna lose my shit if we don't.
Are you all right?
Oh, that's Amsterdam, baby.
And I love you deeply, as a guide.
Okay, thank fuck, my mom was a witch. Jesus
It all
Christ.
started on December 30th, 1999.
Okay, there's angry words stopping me from... Whoa! Where'd you come from?
More as though the city's canals were running through my body.
City canal. That sounds...
There was something electric about
That
it.
is like a line that no Dutch
Force
person would
emanating
ever
from
use, but I love it.
the force I was about to discover. It always felt as though I'd been chosen.
Do you see this aggressive fucking stairs? You might go, that sounds really steep for its stairs. I've seen so much worse. Sweetie, you see this setup? Dude, why are the dudes look at this type of things and go like, no, this is fine, baby. That's the woman I love. I see a dude do that shit for me, I'm running. I'm running the other direction.
She asked.
I am not afraid to... Stop throwing everything on the
Did all my
ground!
mirrors get installed?
Hey, and then with this weird setup, can you put like candles around and light them all and here's some...
When everything was ready as Agnes requested,
Dude, run!
she came out of the bathroom.
Dude was wearing underwear, I could tell. What's his double standards? You're not showing anything. Why is he wearing undies? Why are the men so afraid of their own body parts? What is
Or
this?
something. I'm still not sure.
What is it? Are they too fast or are they too slow? It's hard to say. I think with this speed they'd walk different. If they walk like this, I'd expect to move slower. That's it. Cool. Oh, it's... Ooh. I take it back. I don't want gameplay.
My senses were...
Follow me.
By the way, I've been recording for about 45 minutes in this demo, right? I have yet to see gameplay. It's clear that... I mean, it was called Prologue, so they're giving me the first chapter, but...
That woman.
Don't you want to hook me in?
She seemed like the...
If this man is gonna yap into my ear the entire... Don't tell me that's it. Do not tell me that's it. Look at all this fun you could be having. You know, the stuff you should put in your demo. Oh no! No, fuck off. Fuck off. Okay, baby. Okay, I'm closing this game real quick. I don't want this fucking disaster in the background. Jesus. There are too many men in my fucking game about witches. They're allowed to be there, but they're taking the forefront way too fucking much. And baby, where is the gameplay in your demo? Oh my god! Here's the problem, right? This could still be a pretty good game. It still could be. But I can't tell. What are we? Vibes are immaculate. The lighting is especially good to silence. It's very Halloween. What a terrible demo. What a terrible way to introduce your game. Half an hour of walking in a straight line, nothing to do. Very millennial wide. I was a cat. Yeah. To mention that entire segment was strange. You'd think in a positive way, but the father trying to describe the ecstasy of banging the main character's mom. Yeah, that was a thought that came across my mind too. Too bad I didn't get to test any of it. I see the potential. I'm here for the vibes. But yeah, it's fucking awful. Like, yes. The demo itself is bad, but there's more to it. There are so many men taking the goddamn forefront in my witchy game. Half of it was indeed your dad telling you about how he banged your mom, and now is a cat. Yeah, oh my god, what a terrible fucking demo. Game might be good, terrible fucking demo. Yeah. Hey, developers, get it the fuck together. And I am of course yelling for the Dutch pride. Like, Jesus Christ, if you are here in the Netherlands, my god, do Dutch voice acting. I beg, I beg, I beg. I barely saw any Dutch landscapes. We were very briefly on, like, obviously Amsterdam Street, because of course there's a canal in between and there's a bridge and there's a church and yada yada yada. And that's all we got. That's all we got. Finally, a game about the Netherlands, and I barely get to see it. And then there's just some random ass dude transforming into a cat. Who cares? Do you think we're there for this? You pitched this cool, like, game about witches in Amsterdam, and we click install, and you think we want to play as a dude that transforms into a cat in some weird stray clone? No. No. Okay. Yeah, I forgot what I installed. What's next on the NextFest? Hey, babies. That was one of the games I installed. That's right. It was the weird shootery looking thing. Okay, you can't be worse than Amsterdam 1666 demo. You're gonna show me at the very least your gameplay, right? Oh yeah, I slowly turned to running. Oh! Oh no, no. The wall hates me. The wall hates me. Did I die? Did I break my legs and die?
Who are these dark creatures?
That's what I'm here for. Bad voiceover by devs. Whoop.
Walk from my dream. I must run from it.
Go away. Go away. Oh, slow time falling shield. Ah, okay.
Nice.
Nice, what? What did it do? No, I held the thing. Why did it not work? Okay, one more again. One more again. This... I might not play this demo for very long. This is... interesting. Got a good thing. I still... Oh. Okay, yeah. This is not gonna be my thing. It's very hard to gauge when a fall is just gonna kill you outright. This looks like absolutely some people's jam. It's not mine. Love it aesthetically. I think there's something here. It needs some work. And I don't think even the difficulty itself. I think there is a type of person that really likes this incredibly brutal one tiny little damage hit and it's over. And the shield needs to be activated really late. This is absolutely somebody's jam, but not mine. My only feedback for this would be like, figure out if you can communicate it slightly better if a fall is gonna kill you. I can hear the wind kind of whooshing, but it's not ideal. Anyway, we're gonna call that there. We'll see what's next on the NextFest. Back at it. How to kill a fly. This was the one that I almost said no to, and then I realized it was not gonna be a boomer shooter. It's an anti who constantly tries to breach into our main servers. We don't know why they are doing this, how they are doing this, and if it's destructive or not. We've only been able to locate breach attempts estimated locations. The signals come from apartment complex WIS 12 and Hyperdome 17. But if any other information about the location, which is unexpected, as we should have all the data about the residences of Hyperdome 17 according to the agreements. We don't know how they hide themselves in this perfectly despite being an anti. We have sent you some prototypes before you, but they were all terminated. With the pre-installed language learning chip, you will have to act differently than the other operators. Yeah. Talk to every unit. Remember what they say. The RAM member, okay, module is already built in your chip. Use those lines and others to find the target, okay? Side note, there is a kill switch on your chip and a tracker connected to it. In case of failure, the chip on your brain will format your whole brain. Pay attention to the meter. Yeah. We'll also provide you a word to make your operation easier. Anti. Anti. Yeah. Say anti in order to proceed. Anti. All you have to know. You have him freshly wired and perfectly ready to store data. You will help us find him. Okie dokie. I'm gonna walk the... Yeah. Okay. Okay. That... Yeah, sure. No running away. Gotcha. Oh, these inlets just make me feel awful. I get nauseous on every model I've tried so far. Have you seen an anti? Oh wait, he's still talking. And I tried like all of them, I think. S42, G8, L9, F12, all of them. Nice after how it works, I'll just smoke them until I die. In this very spot, with this very mechanism. Well, Phil fucking Morn. Wait. Phil Morn? What do you mean, the billboard over there? I don't know who Phil Morn is. Hey, this stupid sexist puppet face. Don't get me started on that Phil Pill stuff. It disgusts me to watch his out-of-shape face since I forgot my access key. That's a useful line. And I'm scared of asking the janitor for an access key again. Despair on me right now is like immense, so I plan to smoke here until I have to go to work again or remember my key code. Just kill me now. Auntie? Yeah, what about them? Hold on, you think I'm an auntie? Seriously, just because I don't like Phil Morn, I'm an auntie now? Rustics would think all antagonists should be defending the same cause. Are you stupid, perhaps? Can't even identify the cigarette machine in my hand. It's a post-boom invention, you know. Aunties would hate this. Can't believe I'm explaining all of this to a total stranger. Just kill me now. Hey, I forgot my access key. Dude, you're talking weird shit. Okay. Hi. Janitor. Oh, he was afraid of asking the janitor key for a new key. I'm in the middle of something here, you know. I can smell your brand new fight. 092, you are not blind. You're hardworking, good looking, absolutely not filled miserably in life, man. I wanted to just bother him. That's great. Now state your business or get out of my office, or else the BIOSes won't update themselves. Yeah, I think I can ask for an access key. I'm 100% sure. Problem is, he'll probably then ask me like, where the fuck do you live? And I don't have a good answer for that. Just kill me now. Nah, I ain't doing that. I wasn't talking literally, duh. Just kill me now. Good. This Phil sucks. Making the other words on the advertisement unreadable. Phil sucks! Scan to 12. Okay, that might help actually, now that I think about it. Give me an actual number. Yes, I will. 12. I'm not authorized to give you the access code directly. I'll pass you an encrypted one. Encrypted access key. I'm reminding you, the cold and concrete pavement of the Street 14 F19. Gee. Come on, brain. Be next bed if you do this again. Yeah, yeah. He's not gonna... This is not gonna work, right? Proceed. Oh, it does work. Hey, I opened the door. Oh my... There's... Okay, yeah. Hey, you know what, video game? I'm just gonna stop here. Because I can feel myself just... I've already been playing 60 minutes. Oh my god. I can already feel myself just... falling into the hole that is this game. This is like scratching so many good parts of my brain. The visuals, you get used to them very quickly. That's good. They're a little bit much initially, but it works. It really works. It's fun writing. It's fun puzzles. Good stuff. I can't wait to play this. How to Kill a Fly? You are on my wish list. You are on my radar. I trust you. I trust you fully. That is rare coming from me. Gotta end that video right here. Woohoo! This unit has been terminated. Hey, what's next on the NextFest? Okay, we're not gonna leave this aesthetical town yet, because False Hero is up next. The boot is one of the deepest wounds. Okay, my ass is flash and... Where's the game? Where's the game? Was the game? Game die?
Listen close.
Oh.
This prophecy.
He died. That mask was faulty. That mask didn't learn how to breathe. First half hour is manual Samuel. Oh. God, we really just like Dark Souls, huh? That entire stand-up animation. I'm armed and probably not dangerous just yet. But I am armed. Blade of Wisdom. Cool. Please kill each other. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Oh, I wish the red and orange on their health bars was slightly better looking. I'm not picking up those. Insight. Every creature killed has a chance to drop insight. Collect enough insight to learn the creature's signature combat art. Next to a creature's health bar. Oh! Okay. Book throw. How would I use that? Oh, these are probably tooth messages, aren't they? With Earth in your main source of damage, you do not consume stamina. Equip new combat to the combat art menu. You can decide what button each combat art should be. Ah, okay. This is focus cost. Put it on LB. Focus can only be regained by hitting enemies. Okay. I see. So I see. Ow. Catch my books, nerd. Whoop. I'm slippery like an eel. Knowledge Keeper tunic. Fashion? Fashion. Oh, my baby, that needs a little bit of work. Equipment. Okay, that's better. Oh, boy. Whoop! The classic put a monster around the corner tactic. I like this game's magic system. I am not gonna lie. Can I... This is an important Dark Souls question, right? Oh, well, what if I'm gonna do that? And I lock on. I would like the auditorium key. Oh! God, I hate world. I hate my life. Dodge! Dodge! Ah! Oh god, there's another one. I'm glad I'm remaining so calm under pressure. Does the equipment do anything besides look cool? Like, I'm fine with that. I'm having too good a time again. Dang it, I found some good demos. How dare video games do this every single dang time to me? I don't want to be fighting here. Hold on. That seems incredibly dangerous. And do the swipe again. And then whack, 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 whack. Dodge. Eat shit. I'll be granted a boss fight now, right? I feel like that's where this demo should shake out. Okay, old man. Ignorance. Oh. Okay, gotcha. Catch my books, babe. Oh my god, you have so many approaches, you mean old man. Ow! That's a long swipe, baby. No, second phase. Baby, I need to move. Oh, he's a piety man. Go away, piety man. Catch my many books. Where am I hiding them? I'll never tell. Ow. Oh, I'm running out of juice. Ow. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. This is a game made for babies. Did I lose? I bet there is some fucker that says no to combat arts and just does it sword swipey, right? Ow! Ooh, I am lucky to be alive. I'm out of flasks again. I'm eating shit. I ate shit. I ate shit once more. Never surrender, never what? I'm having too good a time. I almost don't want to stop until I have whacked this man's brain in. I have trouble even hitting you with my ding-dang sword. I'm dead. Oh, okay. You know what? You know what? Screw it. I am the bigger man. Also because I kind of want to move on to other games, is the reality. I can't sit here all day trying to beat ignorance. I will, however, put this game, False Hero, store page. You gotta trust me. I put you to my wish list. I'll keep you in mind. When are you releasing? Soon, I hope. Yeah, yeah, it's somebody looked at Souls-like games and said one thing. There was one thing I wanted to mention, and I think this is my issue with almost all Souls-like games, and I feel like at this point, nobody dares to question its design, but I do. I am not fearful of the wrath of the Souls-like fan. If you look to your top left, I have that little shield icon with 47 behind it. It's like Souls. It's probably used to like upgrade some of my shit or level or whatever. Just take it away. Just take it away, because there is something here that is very obvious, right? Like, oh, you learn from your enemies by, you know, yoinking their things, but in reality, you just need to kill a bunch of them and you get their ability. It is in no way different than just going through a level and then finding a spell. It is in no way different. It just presents itself through a different lens, but design-wise, it's the exact same thing. You exactly know when I find these abilities and where and when. And Souls, unless there is a limited amount of them, I can just go back to an older zone and grind. The only thing I have to invest is time, which seems to go against what I think a Souls-like should be. There is like a risk and reward thing you should consider. Like, I can press on, but I can lose a lot of the progress I've made. But the only punishment is having to do the progress over again. It's not like I completely lose it altogether. Fuck you, enemies don't drop their shit again. Screw you. I feel like that would be more in line where people go like, oh, but Souls-like games are supposed to be hard. If that was more the case, I would tend to agree with them. But I argue, no, I can just kind of go back and level and do it again and whatever, right? But False God? Was that the name? No, sorry, False Hero. False Hero. Good shit. You get a gold star from me. Is it an excitingly different Souls-like game? No. But is it a solid one? Yes. And for that you get a gold star. We're going to move on and see what is next on the NextFest. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Up next is OFFBEAT, the real silly looking music producer tycoon thingy. We'll see what it's all about, eh? OFFBEAT. New game, please. Use it for whatever you want. It's yours to keep. Oh, that's so cute. That is... was in the box, baby. A sequencer. Baby, I have no idea how any of this shit works. Chicken wasn't the only thing I brought from the pub. I also got one of those new wireless phones. It's got a built-in address book, rechargeable batteries, okay? Nice, every time the phone rings, I get reminded of you. Make me a one-of-a-kind ringtone. Let's do it, baby. It's gonna be my musical talent at play, which I don't have a lot for. Wait, I can just hit play. Can I add stuff as it's cycling through?
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
How do music do? I like listening to music. How music do? Okay, we have something that sounds like a sound. Done. My masterpiece. My ding-dang masterpiece. Do I know what I did? Do I have any logic to what I've created? You rock. Like, Uncle's new ringtone. I bet they are. Na 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 na. Meow meow. How did I end up with something semi-decent? Actually, like, no. No. Okay. I'm just gonna call it here. Because I feel myself absorbed with the bleep bloops and then accidentally ending up with something that is somehow semi-decent for somebody that has never touched one of these fucking things. This is a cute little concept. I love this. I love this. Just give me a really dumb way to interact with this without having to read up on a single thing, right? And it's cute. Yeah, this is wonderful. Another goddamn game on my wish list. And so far, NextFest is doing well, but also we're in the early ones I found. And I haven't gotten that desperate yet trying to find a good game, so who knows where this will take us. This is interesting. I will let you tell me what I think about this, because for most developers, I'll probably send all of this footage their way anyway. You're welcome. Hi, glad to have you here. This is my newfound fun thing to do on YouTube. It's just going over NextFest demos, and you've been chosen. You're 1 out of 20 of the 4,200 games that were on the Steam demo. You did it. I'm gonna stop recording here. What's next on the NextFest? Yes, Drunken Hog. That's right. That's also a thing I installed. Let's see if you're decent, or if it's just your aesthetic you're trying to scoot on by. This is it. Welcome to the Drunken Hog. Maybe in better fortunes for the fellow head. Last fellow? It's not important. Started losing it toward the end, before he disappeared. Okie doke. Electricity should be up and running, but the previous owner left the space in a rough state. Should probably clean up a bit before opening the place for customers. Gotcha. The camera is making me... I feel drunk. Look at the shake on this. Can I turn that down a bit? That is... oh no, it would seem... no. I can't change head bob. God, that's sickening. I feel sick about this. I play many games. Oh no. You gotta tone it down a little bit, babies. Don't worry, I'll probably on the screen will also have, it'll show you timestamps where you can skip it. If this is too much for you, I understand. Skip ahead. Or listen to my wonderful voice. That's also allowed. And I turn on the tap. Oh, I love how tactile that is. That is absolutely wonderful. Regulations. Faithful. All animals are welcome. No regulations in place. Oh no. The thing I almost always recommend with these type of games, if you're developing one, add more tedium. Look at viscera cleanup detail. Like every now and again, somebody will tell me, it's like, oh, like Power Wash Sim is just like viscera cleanup detail, and I go, no, that is a pleasing aesthetic game to play. Viscera cleanup detail is menial and actively gets in your way. That's the shit, baby. That's the shit you want to do. Ah, there we go. It wasn't putting it on the thing. Ooh! That's nothing like the music I just made in the other game. Yes, okay. This, yes, good. Let me put the trash outside, please. Hello? Mom! It's me! She ghosting me? I am the little piglet. How's the new business going? Everything's gone to shit, Mom. Wash your mouth with soap and give you some belt and everything. Damn, Mom! Damn, Mom! I'm not going home. What is this? This is a label maker, but... That piggy. Excellent. Is this now a permanent... Can I take him off again? Or is Bad Piggy just there forever now? Just eat the talk. Is there a problem? I'm done. Good. Here's some cash to get you started. Don't forget to back you. Okay. Go to the Hogshead Brewery and buy a barrel of beer for your customers. Just pass under the railway bridge. The brewery will be right there. Okay. I'm gonna assume that bridge. Oh, I put an extra E in there. Oh, that's interesting. So it does use it whatever I called it. I have the door closed. Will they come through? Yeah, they will. Hi, dude. What do you want? I'll have a Pilsner, please. Okay. Hold on. I've got to figure this out. Okay, there we go. It's like half foam. I hope you're happy with that. How much is it? No, wait. Oh, sorry. This is too aggressive. Hold on. It's 210, I think, if I check the back. Yeah, and then... Ooh, that's a little... I wish it could, like, lock me into the front. There you go. I need to... Oh, I wish that was drag and droppable, like the other stuff. Little compartments. They call me Sly. Sly Goober. Oh, you live in the bin above me! Oh, that's why I couldn't put trash in there. Any of his trash for cash, so I'm here to propose the same to you. Just bring any trash of items you don't need to me. Oh, okay, then it's fine that I have to put it next to him. Still would have found it funny if I could just chuck it into his home, but that is different. Thank you. Anyway, would you like... No? He is slowly drinking his drinky drink, I think. Hi. Not now. Okay. What's the soundtrack doing? Oh, wait. I think I know what the soundtrack's doing. Fun. Yes. Very good. This game is hitting it for me. It's hitting it out of the park. And I wish there was more tedium. Smaller interactions. Drag and drop the coins in the thing. This I would love that it logged me in. Because this, with this movement, it being so wobbly, I'm gotten used to it a bit, but it's still, it's really noticeable when you have to do small movements. I hope little idiots will start shattering my glasses or taking them with them and I have to replace them. Tedium. Tedium in my simulator games. More. Always more. Let me think constantly of what I'm doing in a day. I love how extreme that is. How much steps there are in. Brother! Oh. The game knew. You're gonna finish your beer before you leave. Oh no, they live 30 steps too. Again, I wish it kinda followed more their path itself. Look at visitor cleanup detail. Just give me stippy steps. Then I have to go over the stippy steps. During the curfew, the rules applies to all of us. Yeah, okay. Good, thanks. There is... Have you seen this horse? I don't know. I'm standing at the wrong side. I wish you'd turn around. Add a new save. No, I'm gonna skip that actually, because... Where's it coming from? Which neighbor? You! I'm trying to... Yeah. Oh, this game's wonderful. This game's wonderful. And I hope you see this. Really look into more of these type of games, because I need to ask, because I think you're already not going for, like, if we're comparing it to, like, these, like, cleanup and simulation-y type of games, you're not going for, this is not a Power Wash sim, this is not a house flipper, right? This is not what you're looking at. You are following a lot of the design philosophy of visitor cleanup detail, whether that's intentional or not. Right? Oh, I guess... work is only like at 6 and 7 a.m. in the morning and then they take a break, I guess. That is very funny. Yeah, this game slaps. Good shit. There is clearly a lot of thought going into it. And I've raised some points of my own. You do with that what you want to do. I hope you do fun with that. Leave now. Ah. Yeah, go away. Sorry, I'm not in the mood. When this game comes out, sweetie. But for now, leave, Gus Grifter. Yeah, no, this game fucking slaps. And I'll get it. I'm almost certain of it. This is doing a lot of stuff good. I have mentioned what I like in these type of games, and if that's the direction you want to take it in, go ahead. And if not, do what you think is best. I am not the one making this in the end of the day, right? It might scare me away, but that's it. It will appeal to other people again. That's always, like, the trade-off you gotta make. Hey? Can't have a drink in my bar? I'll pass. Not my kind of place. Okay. Yep. We're closing down the Drunken Hog for now. I request more TDM. But there is a lot of stuff that is just working out phenomenally at the moment. And I'm a big fan. Cool. Next on the NextFest. Okay, so next up we have Death at Fleming Manor. Let's get this show on the road. This is a forensic mystery adventure. Scenes involving death. I sure hope so when I'm playing a detective game, baby. I am Edgar Whitmore. Okay, I like that the system is becoming bigger and bigger, the word thing. These people have played 100% Golden Idol. 100%. I am Edgar Whitmore. Yeah. Just this stating whether I've found all the words or not is these people have played Golden Idol. You cannot change my mind. Now, so I can see whose blood is where. So she may have not been driving, for example, is probably what we'll figure out. Hi. You can't move your arms and legs? Somebody shattered a fucking spine. Yeah, okay, they absolutely played Golden Idol. Okay, good. Then I don't really need to play this. They seem to be wanting to make their own Golden Idol-inspired detective game. Sure, okay. The problem is a lot of this game now hinges on its writing, and we're gonna play a demo, which... I could see how their mystery is, how their deduction holds up. We also only have one of them, and most of the time I need to look at most. Let's just very quickly... Who are these people? Now, Daisy was not driving them, probably, right? Because the steering wheel got a small smudge. This one got a heavy one. It's probably her blood, but... There we go. Oh, okay, never mind. It's good that I kept playing. Good. Good working with you. Yes. If you have any question about the case, feel free to ask. Now, I think I already kind of know what this is aiming at. You enjoy detective fiction. I've always had a soft spot for the supporting characters. The one who sent... Yeah, I know. Bugger off. Yeah, shoes clear for blunt force trauma, heavy bleeding, and multiple fractures to the skull. How about glass? Like you at high speed. No glass? Releasing nickel pressure marks, but then they say this person was found in the driver's seat. Yeah, sweetie, don't give me those type of hints. I already know, but don't give me those type of hints. I wish it allowed me earlier, because I can probably then also figure out a blood types don't match, like the kid on the ground, and figure out their names that way. Give me more freedom, not less. Allow me to make mistakes. This is a detective game. Allow me to make mistakes. Don't be too scared. Allow me to fuck it up. It makes your mysteries more engaging. Yeah, because we're gonna figure out, yeah, she was in the passenger seat. I already deduced that. And the driver's seat doesn't match Rupert Fleming because, you know, it's, I'm surprised I can't put in, like, it was an accident. That is not up to the coroner. That is not my field of jurisdiction. Here's the thing. Manner of death. Unknown, actually. I don't know if it was an accident or homicide. It's probably an accident, but that's not up for me, is it? How good did I do? Rejected. There's one incorrect answer. So was it 6? Or was it something else? 2 incorrect answers. Okay, so it is 7. What do I have wrong? Probably manner of death needs to be accident. Approved. Okay. I don't know, though. Like, it's likely an accident. But I can't tell if there was murderous intent, baby. That is... I am a coroner. I'm not a detective. Those are 2 different things. Why would you tell me all of this? Make it part of your mystery. Allow me to fill in the blanks wrong, especially if you're gonna do a Golden Idol and have the overall story matter to this. Okay, yeah. God, it's so loud. Hold on. Kill game. Yeah, okay, that was half an hour. I need to start picking up the fucking pace. It's 10:30 right now. I woke up pretty early, but... yeah, no, this is fine, this is fun. Give me more detective games. And there is one thing I find confusing. And the thing I find confusing is we have this Golden Idol style look at like a glimpse of the past and figure it out from just that glimpse, which works for Golden Idol, but I feel like it works way less for this one because I'm straight up a coroner. Why am I not just showing up to the thing late? Why can't I ask a man that's clearly able to talk simply, dude, how old are you? Right? It's like narratively and gameplay there seems to be like some friction that is not working right. But overall, it seems fun. And I like my little puzzle games. I do just like them. Seems fine. Seems good. It's not a glowing review, but it's also not a negative one. Next on the NextFest. Yeah, I know. The fucking surveillance state is a fucking thing. Oh my god, I hate the look of this. I'm a data operations technical associate. A data. What is my role? Proactive approach to maintaining the security of our intellectual property. Fuck your IPs, man. Fuck your IPs, but apply. Yes, I read the... Oh god, will this allow me in? Okay, it will immediately just... I see. Sunday, 15th of June. Welcome to HAE. Here's your login info. Do I need to type it? Okay. P at question mark capital D 8 C 6 W 5 EU hashtag let me in. That seems good. I did something wrong. Use once. Create a new password. Alternative. I will use biometric login. Look here. Press and hold. To do a newest hire. Rose. Oh god. No, I'm in Slack. No, I'm in Teams. Worse. Get out of my DMs. Get out of here. Yeah, planet icon here shows your GPS info devices / people in our system. Since you're new, you only have access to a few hours. Unlimited set of people, but there are millions in the full system, with data going back to at least 10 years. Okay, if you open HAE. Being someone's device, mostly smartphones. If you click on one, you can see the anonymous info for the device person. I also use the timeline to like, okay, sure, now what? I hate all of this. Do I not have to go to like a separate thing and upload my my profile picture through a other service that is linked to your other stuff you use? I just picked this person at random. Look them up in the HAE and mark their home location as a place association in the system, then add a comment when you're done. Capital 1, don't know what that is, but I doubt that's your home. Where were you at night? At home, right? Probably. Where are you? Employee success coach. Get the fuck away from me. We set up a one-on-one next week to talk about how things are going. I am saying nothing, but get lost. I hate this Jira-ass looking shit. No, not this shit again. No. Look, surveillance state is scary and all that. No, shut up, Sophia. I'm logging off. I'm turning off. I'm turning down all the notifications and I'm shutting this bad boy down. I've had enough. Yeah, surveillance state and all that shit. This is fucking terrifying, don't get me wrong, but I am getting such major flashbacks to game development. I don't want to be in here. No, I will play this game, but yeah, no, this is fun, this is good. This is shit, I am also just such a I am a moth and my flame is just like, hey, you wanna fill in a data set? Like real quick. You wanna fill just a little data set, baby. God, yes, wishlisted. You're welcome. Hope you float up again. I will warn everybody watching this that I am very glued to games that tend to not be monetary successes. Sorry. Yes, cool. That is another game done. Yes, cool. Next on the NextFest. Okay, next one. Janet DeMornay is a slumlord and a witch, which is a phenomenal title. That is probably one of the biggest reasons I hover to it. I'm not gonna lie. Positive thoughts. Moving these boxes doesn't suck. It's great for my squats and arms. Pump! It's another way to avoid running into the stupid housemates. Negative? Nothing. Why am I in a flesh corridor? Janet DeMornay, is this where our paths end? Will this be a super short one where it's just... I'm stuck, help? You just have to pay attention. Just watch it? Oh, just watch it! Okay, never mind, Janet. I'm sorry. That wasn't very clear, but I figured it out. Hi! Now come back here! We were having fun. There I go. There we are. Hi. Place. Pick up. Okay. Oh, do I have to match the shadows? Build layers, tear paper, dip strips. Oh, hey, who's there? Hi! Dry. Varnish. I probably have to put these in the correct order. This is about make your paper mache. There we go. Ah, that's where the heads are. Janet, are you happy with me? Janet is very content with me. Thank you, Janet. Happy, Janet?
That'll do. Leave now.
Okay.
Fuchsia, different versions of fuchsia.
Well, that is all the rage at the moment. It will fit any decor, won't it? Now, the thing I like about it,
how long does this go on?
A whole heap of options and gateways, is that it's very transportable, isn't it?
It is.
I had a good sniff.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, sorry, there was a tunnel and this weird meaty smelling room and cameras and...
Do you really think that's worth barging into my room to tell me?
Well, I didn't. I mean, yes. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Come back later, okay? Come back and help me in a bit.
Sniff the beyond. Doors, doors, doors! Open one today. This door is just paper
Alex?
mache.
Sorry. I can't.
One story later.
Half of that story was an explanation of capital gains tax. I'm guessing that's just Moonspeak.
I guess so. The moon talk in this house is so boring.
Truly cursed. Also, not your fault. Anyway, we gotta get out of here. Let's look around the room. Just one more time.
I kind of really like this very casual approach to a horror game. You cool?
Alex?
Oh, thank you.
Fuck.
Yeah, that must have hurt. Oh, it's a missing handle. Thank you. What did I need again? Square, moon, up. Buff me.
Good to see you're putting your whole body into it this time, Andrew. Think.
Oh no!
No! You
Hello.
scared me! You were just standing there. What are you holding?
Got a thing. You want it?
It's one of our oven dials.
Who is fucking with our oven? It's not even a good it doesn't even work!
Hey, the door's back.
Well, that's something at least.
Let me in. Good. Good. Very good. Boys, you've got it. You've got it. I would normally not head to one of these games. but you're mixing it up in a way I love. God, I'm only playing good games today, baby. I was very quiet during that. I was just having a good fucking time. Thank you, Fuzzy Ghost. Thank you. I really like your writing style. It's... Oh, woo! Sorry, I gotta kill it real quick. Add to wishlist. You've earned this. You've earned this. Janet DeMornay is a slumlord and a witch, and I love her whole aesthetic. She's phenomenal. Yes. Yes, this was very good. I might straight up get this. This is not a game I would have normally gotten, I think. But this was pretty fun to enjoy. Yes. Yes, good. Good. Fun. Yeah. Good. I can't believe I'm having so many positive experiences. At this point in my previous video, I was already fucking losing it over shit like Ex Sanguis, but I don't know. It's good. I'm having a good time. We're moving on though. Next on the NextFest. And this is where I'll be living. Oh! Yo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Settings, baby. Graphics. Something's fucking... Motion blur. Turn that shit off, baby. Oh my god, it's so much better. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I headed? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be within a game in your game. Let me get out. Oh my god, I can't like hold and drag. I hold control and I click and then it's off. And I need to hit control again. That's so fucking annoying. Your UI needs a bit of work, as do your holy as fuck controls. Why can't I get on my car? You'd think I'd want to like, you know, get to the hood too. Why does it show me my mouse? I'm getting a sneaking suspicion about Friendslop with not a whole lot of thought behind it. Yo, I can barely see the fucking road under me. How do I exit truck? F. I'm stuck. Will this spot me? Oh, fucking hell, video game. Oh, okay. You know what? Nope, I'm already out. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Get me. Hey, is there no Kill Z in here? Everyone is dead. Okay. Okay, Friendslop, insult. Not like gambling with friends, which I called Friendslop compliment. No. No. I'm not here for this. Fuck this. Fuck this. I can't even go to fucking lobby. Why is there a cross on there if I can't? Yeah, no. Hate you. Bad game. Just trying to make a quick fucking buck with anime aesthetic and cars driving. This could have been fun, but you neglected your ding dang game. Fuck you, LISIA. Fuck you. Sorry for that outburst. I've been having so many good games. And I thought I was going insane. But no, bad games are out there, and I found one of them. This is a bad one. Get me out of here. Bye bye. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, next on the NextFest. Yes, let's hope we have something better this time, okay? LISIA was not a success. Oh, you're a robot. This is Creep. If I'm a robot, nobody has started anything yet. Deploy it and watch what it will do with the day. Nothing, I fear. This is Creep's brain. We're neural networking. Confirmed enough credits. Where are my credits? Oh, there. Credits a day. Into the yard. It feels like I'm teaching him the exact steps. I feel like that's incorrect, but it's probably decent. I am not in the mental space for this game. I see what it's kind of doing. I don't know if it's teaching it to me, a complete dummy, in the right way. I'm not hating it, but I'm not gonna get it either. And no, sweetie. Hey, sweeties. Where's the exit game? What? Where is it? Let me out. Let me... I am a cat scratching at a door. Let me out. I'm gonna have to, Alt. F4. Killed. Sorry, Botanics. Where's your quit button? You know, Steam tends to yell at you when you don't allow for that type of stuff, right? You'll never get Steam Deck verified for that, but your text is small too, it won't. Anyway, that was Bottanics. We're gonna move on to the 13th game now? Yes. Let's see what's next on the NextFest. Oh god, I'd already completely forgotten about this one. Scriver, the weird board game looking thing, gamajig. 7 exhibitions, each with 2 patrons and a critic. Okay. Make it past the final exhibition to win. This is the round score that must be passed in order to proceed. Okay, Bellatrix style. Extra rewards. Play awards starting with a J. I don't have a J on my board. Oh, warp traits appear under Valor Award and give multiplier bonuses. Okay. Starts with a consonant, so a vowel. Valor balance. And tenets is with an I as well. Fancy? No, tense. Into my gift shop. This is a Balatro boy. This is very Balatro inspired, and that is not a compliment. And these are going to be consumables, yes, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not opposed to Balatro but board game, Scrabble, but no, I'm tapping out for this. I think I made this comment. I will make this comment over and over and over again. It's a developer going, I like X game. I am going to make X game also. I'm just gonna put a different code on it. And I'm not gonna give it any other thought. And that's what this screams. It doesn't play bad. It is not necessarily a bad game. But it is uninspiring. I need my boy Anton Ego on the fucking screen. I have been feeling more and more like that character from Ratatouille. There is a line. It's I think one of the first times you actually see him when he pops in the restaurant. One of the first time the rat is behind the scenes. And he asks the chef, I would like some perspective. That's his order. He would like some perspective. And you know, the person working the tables, not a butler, what do you call it? Garçon? It's French. It's France, but I forget what it's called. He doesn't get it, right? He doesn't get it in the slightest what he means by that. But I've unfortunately reached a level with board games, sorry, video games, that I do get it. Give me something that excites my taste buds. I've seen this before. I've seen it in a different shape. I simply don't care for it. This is not perspective. I've seen this perspective. I've seen through these eyes. And I don't care for it. Give me something exciting, something new. You've already seen me get giddy with some of these games, and pitch-wise are kind of weird games, right? But they work. And this is also not working to such a degree where I go like, yeah, this is good. Like the Souls-like game, like False Hero. Yeah, it's just a Souls-like, but at least it's hitting that itch well. And I'm not the biggest on Souls-likes. I am kind of big on these type of games, and it's just kind of not hitting it. Such massive. Let me out! Let me out! It also feels, by the way, if I look at how the screen is done with the side things, this is a fucking phone game, isn't it? Yeah, no. No, Scriver. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bland. Just bland. Nope. I don't care for you. We're moving on. Next on the NextFest. Oh, that's right, baby. It's Dupery. The pitch of this is either made by an autistic madman who's figured it out, or it's just overscoped and will just fall down the second I kind of sneeze in its direction. New time exclusive roles? Oh, that's got me a little concerned. Can I hover over them and see what they do? No. No. Don't seem that way. I don't think making time-gated content in a single-player game is the fucking way to go. Would you try to have me come back? Why are games not happy with me having a good 6 hours and leaving a review and never looking back? On the left, I've broken down all your suspects into 4 categories and listed how many there are on the board. Okay? Innocents and meddler are also good. They are not part of the syndicate, so we should avoid arresting them. Underling and traitor roles are evil. They are confirmants of the syndicate. All evil must be arrested before moving on to the next case. Gotcha. Exactly. Now let's look on the suspect to the right side. Might be involved in this case. You can hover over each role to see what they do. Need more information about the roles? Simply click while hovering them. Oh lord. All in-play roles are suspected, but not all suspected roles are necessarily in play. Every door here has a role living behind it. Roles on the board count as in-play roles. As such, not in-play roles that are suspected, but are not... Wait. As such, not in-play roles are roles that are suspected, but not actually in the board. So there are some fake-outs, possibly. I have 3 evil clients. And Jason's name is impossible. Mailman. The priest lives in town. I've never heard of the therapist. That might be correct. Reporter. I'm 2 steps away from the closest. You're full of shit too. I do like these type of games. This is just pure deduction. My brain is being so scratched right now. Roll 1 and 3 are the same alignment. You are right, it's not you. The tailor lives in town. I've never heard of the mathematician. That might also be incredibly true. Oh yeah, so you're already fine too. I am the priest. You're a piece of shit. Wait, no? Oh, sorry. You are not of the same alignment because you're a piece of shit. It doesn't matter what you show, it means what you actually are. Gotcha. So there's a critic who is evil. I did not just do the Anthony Go thing right before this fucking video, apparently. If the number is 4, then it's 1 and 3, which implicates yourself. That can't be right. You are full of shit. Somebody are lying, but a bloodhound might straight up be correct. Jesus, I don't... Just a hunch. Okay, I like this game. I really do like just pure deduction games, right? They're really fun. I think my only real big... I wonder if you can randomly generate a lot of these setups, because I'm in tutorial land right now. That'd be like fucking ideal. I love that. I love that. I'd love to be able to like randomly generate this shit and play it like it's a fucking Sudoku. That seems great. I have one glaring problem with it, and that's that limited time rules thing. Get it out of here. Just... Sweeties, this is a single player game. Don't try to lure me in on the like, oh, it's time limited. Get it away from me. Get it away from me. I think this game appeals to a very specific type of audience that likes to take their sweet ass time and, you know, play deduction games and not be... Get it out. Get it out. That is my major piece of feedback. Hate that. Love this game. Love this game. Hate that other thing. Yes. Cool. I will probably add to wishlist. You're welcome. Fix your shit. Yeah, this is really cool. There's probably some bugs in here. Almost has to. There is such a complexity to it. Yeah, cool. On to the next one. Next on the NextFest. Yeah. No. This is me again. I'm scrapping Dreamer's Wake. I didn't play it for very long, but the main reason I'm scrapping it is it hurt my fucking eyes. It's... The visual epilepsy warning on that thing is off the fucking charts, baby. No. No, it's scrapped. It's in the full footage if you do want to watch it, but... Jesus Christ, visual epilepsy warning for that one. It is unbearable on the eyes. Yep. Previous Wake is scrapped. Absolutely not. Moving on. Next on the NextFest. Immediately. Okay. Okay. My eyes have recovered a bit. Jesus, that was unpleasant. We're playing something else. Killer Chase. Which looked fun. Looks a bit silly, but in a good way. Let's see if the gameplay's fun. No. Witness. Allowed. You will never catch me alive.
80,000 impressions later.
Okay, one more, I guess. And then what? That's game? Now what? I did it. Correct actions, 13 little mistakes, 98%, very good. Average action time, short. That's it. This is a fun little game for like 10 minutes. And this is what I meant with like flash game energy. It seems like a teeny tiny little experience that is fine here. Like, but are you gonna release like a paid game? I don't see why. This feels like a game jam game. This feels like it was made in an afternoon. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, right? That's not what I'm arguing. And more arguing is like, if you want to make money on this, I don't think this is the way to go. Nah. Whatever. It's fine, but would have expected this in the flash game era and not on Steam. If that makes sense. Anyway, next on the NextFest. Monk's Book is up next, and then I think there's 3 more after. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Let's boot that bad boy up, eh? Check out the demo for Monk's Book. You can disable enemies and game options anytime. Why? Don't be so insecure. Come on. Secure design. Know what you're making. Know what you're appealing to. Don't just let me turn parts of the game off. Third-person view by pressing V. Again! Confidence, babies! Confidence! You're making a game. You can do it. You can do it, Alan Sarah. Every day new books are delivered here at the block. Each has a unique image on the front. Remember them well. Let us begin. Pick up any books. Common book tethered with a snick. Sweeties, okay, I like cats, don't get me wrong. I get agitated whenever one of the first things I see in your video game is a cat. I feel pandered to. Don't like that. This is the library main hall. You can store your books here during the day. You can lock extra rooms and buildings to expand the library. Lock a shelf. The shelf say before you. Okay. Ding ding. Fulfill thy orders. Okay, so you want like... There you go. Hey, nasty boy. Give me a sword, please. Fuck off. Why am I sighing? Yeah, Okay, we just had... What's it called? Whole Hog? Drunken Hog, sorry. Whole Hog's something else. Okay, School of Design, right? You tend to have, yeah, 2 of them with these type of simulation, cleaning, organizing, that type of stuff. You have slow and peaceful, calm, or like time pressured, or the game is actively moving against you, or both. And this game seems to be trying to do a little bit of both at the same time. And then going like, no, you can make it more casual if you want, though. I see an organization game, right? Like, if I want something on time pressure, I might as well play Wilmot's Warehouse at this point. It's cleaner, it's simpler, it just works. And I have trouble getting the... I'm just gonna keep playing. I have trouble getting the vibe of this game right. Test the thought of enemies, turn them off. But again, why would I turn them off? It might be a better game that way, if you allow me to turn it off. Are they bad? Is it not fun? Is it... What's the problem here? I know this is go-up as well, if that's what you desire. The thing with doing anything with friends is that it's always more fun, pretty much, than playing something on your own. Watching grass grow is fun if you're doing it with a friend, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that the experience is better. Yeah, I think I'm just... Oh, I want to see an enemy, at least, so I can see what's up there. Like, do you allow me to turn them off because they are indeed a little shit? Or is it something else? Yeah, the worst thing, maybe timing-wise, for this game is that recently another game about cleaning up a library has come out. And it's better. And it's the librarian. Oh, hey, sweeties. Yeah, I know, I can see the icons like in the bottom left, but if you moved your book slightly more to the right, I could just, you know, see them. Also, it's really weird that I have to pick up an item with E and then place them with right mouse button. That feels... Why are they not... Why is it not left click for picking up and then right click for placing? That seems more logical, right? They are... Fuck you, mouse. Those are on the same logical place for two super related options. That's what I think. Again, but now I need to use E to place it in a different thing and on the mouse button. There is a very big mismatch between what buttons do at any time. And I don't seem to be able to carry books simultaneously as I like hold a dagger, I think. No, I can. Is that why? You might want to fully reconsider a lot of your button mapping. A skelly has emerged. Where? Okay, that is a useless fucking endeavor. I see why you allow me to turn off enemies. They add very, very little and just need me to carry another sword with me. It's... I don't know. But let me check on your store page. Where in a cozy, creepy medieval library. That's the problem, right? Is this a cozy game or not? You use cozy in the way that marketing teams on big companies do. As a selling point. Yet your game does not seem to even slightly appeal to that. Even though it did, I really like just run a library and it's and organize books and stuff. And you really need to take a look at Wilmot's Warehouse, I think. Wilmot's Warehouse is such an interesting little game. And don't get me wrong, Wilmot's Warehouse puts you on the clock. As well as this game. But in this game it felt like it barely mattered. Even when I'm playing single player, the tinies all seemed very forgiving. It might also be because it's early, but you know. It's a shame. I was looking forward to this one and it's just not hitting it. It's focus on the part of your design and go all out on that. You don't just allow me to turn off enemies before I've even touched them, right? Like, what purpose do they serve? What is their interest? What do they threaten? Like, ask yourself deeper questions than just like, I want it to be in a library, also I want there to be enemies, and there they are, and there's not a whole lot of thought giving to them. It lacks depth in its choices, in its thoughts behind its design. It seems like it was just made. Which is a hard part of the creation process, I know, just making it, but... I don't know. I don't know. Could be better. Could generally be a lot better, but it's not it at the moment. Yeah, okay, cool. That's for that. We have 3 more games to go. What is next on the NextFest? We're up with Strange Find, which is the archaeology game. That looked kind of interesting. Begin excavation. Mysterious tombs of Thon, the sprawling empire of Anquer. From a young age, you were very autistic and you did want to do some archaeology, baby. you know, by history has been co-opted by colonizers. You can just say what it is. The English, among others, put it in their museums and called it a fucking day. Little rats. There's a building under this patch. There was stone foundation, nothing fancy, but it must have been some kind of permanent structure here. Cool. Kind of pottery perhaps. I recommend you put a trench down in this area to start us off. Use WASI to move around the side. Click on the tiles within the roped off area to unearth the contents of this room. Gotcha! What? And you just go layer by layer, right? Area excavated. Got some shards. This is where your research happens. Over the course of your excavation, you can use your finds to answer research questions. Do any of the finds you process fit together to form a larger piece? The ceramics. Yes. Oh, that was a lot out of there. How did anybody miss that? Strange finds. This looks cute. I'm wondering about the depth of your gameplay. It seems pretty straightforward. You could have maybe done with a little bit more demo there. I feel like it's missing its proper hook. It's missing just the slightest bit of flavor. I dig it. Pardon the pun? No, not pardon the pun. You're welcome. You're welcome to be graced with such a fantastic joke. Anyway. No, it's okay. It's okay. It could be better, could be worse. The definition of a 7 out of 10 as it sounds now. Yep, that's a game. Okay, 2 more. 2 more. I'm getting kind of burned out for doing all of these in just like one sitting, but I'm also having a fantastic time. 2 more. Next on the NextFest. I feel like I already regret installing this one, but we'll see. This might be fun. It's a dungeon builder roguelike type of thing. I don't know. I will not allow log collection. If you allow me to say no, I say no. Damn, you set everything immediately to hard by default. Like to proceed with the tutorial? Yes. What an energy to set it to default to hard. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. Sweeties, for like a brief second, I gotta like sit back. There's so much shit in the top left screen. Top left of my screen. There's so much in the left bottom. So much in the right button. So much in the right top. There's an alert for no head equipment. Video game, calm down. It's designed to be a challenging game. Clearing it in a single attempt is very difficult. And I kinda dig it. I kinda dig it. God, this is... They're just throwing me to the tutorial of this game. I might save this for later. It is just in that ballpark of RimWorld bullshit, but also it's not that game, which I appreciate. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on big feedback for this one. Because I think they're pretty far in development anyway. I'll keep an eye on it. That's just that game. I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done. I'm almost out. There is one more weird game waiting for me. I don't even recall a single thing about this game. Oh wait, I do. Yes, I do. Hold on. That's right. It's the Bird of the North with... It has Obra Dinn energy. I don't know how true that'll be. End of the cold. Emperor's words, my dear people, the whole empire has been snowed under for years. I promise the solution to our problem is near. Anarchy, danger. Emperor's words, a minority of anarchists has taken control of industry. This contagion threatens the capital. That threatens the capital will be stopped by our brave soldiers. Long live the Empire. People of the Empire, with this girl's power in my hands, the snow will no longer be a problem. Industry can spin endlessly and our enemies will be destroyed. Join our new Emperor's purpose. Oh, hi! What do you want, little birdie bird? Hello, stranger. I'm a journalist. I am a northern spirit. Same, dude. Same. I demand your help. Sister has been invoked in your world. And captured. Sadly, I cannot interfere directly. Spirits also have laws. I believe that an article has the power to release her. So I must investigate. And for that, I have a tool. What you got from me, birdie bird? What a rock! It's a visions, though. Allows us to see the past. The visions are confused. We need to solve them. Take the card on the table. Follow the birds. This is pretty Oberdini inspired, but I don't know. Back with the moon. Am I a literal penguin? Every moon will be your nightmare. Oh, the birds allow me to... Here we go. You see, found her. I can give us more vision now. Working with stars. More they are, more complex visions to solve. Good luck. Okay. It seems to really be doing its own thing, despite the very obvious we love the Oberdin baby. Oh, there's... Oh, okay. Okay, I see what complexity is sending. We're just sending a lot of... There you go. Okay, so not all sentences are used either. But there are some likely sentences. Okay. And the difficult one. There you go. I see why that one would be more difficult if you haven't done the other one. Arcade. Birth North. Yeah, okay, that's about the length I expected that game to be, but I also think that if I checked out the store page real quick for like 2 seconds. Yeah, it's like a game that prices itself to be around 2 to 3 hours, so that makes sense that their demo is not too long, because they don't have that much content. Cool, there was a... Yeah, I can't help but compare it to Oberdin. It might stand on its own, but I'd have to play it to actually see. This doesn't look as tightly knit or satisfying puzzly as Oberdin. I don't know. Well, whatever. We'll see when it actually happens. And these might be like the early levels and it might get better, but it's also just a taste, right? It's hard to say for now. I'll keep an eye on it. Let's switch and switch. Hey, baby. No more Next on the NextFest. That was NextFest for me. Jesus, those were 20 games. I might play a few more if friends share some good finds, but I'm not gonna record them at this point. That was fun. There were a lot of fun games in there, with only a few stinkers, but not... For the most part, looking at you, LISIA, there were no real big stinkers, apart from like maybe 1 or 2. That was fun. That was a fun NextFest. That is a lot of footage. I started recording like, what, 8? It's 2 now. Shit, this is gonna be one hell of a thing to put together. Yes, I am going to quit now. I am going to edit this for all of you. I hope you enjoyed NextFest. There might be some devs in here that are just watching the entire thing. If so, thank you so much for sticking with this. The last one wasn't that successful. I'm not expecting this one to be better, but I do enjoy it if you show your face around here. It's fun. I make critical content around video games. Sometimes I just play them. Sometimes I make 2-hour videos just ripping apart something. But most of all, I enjoy making these. I enjoy making this type of content with no intent of profit margins, or I'm just making the stuff I want to make, which I've been missing in this niche. And I just like video games, man. So 20 demos played. There's so many that ended up on my wish list. I have been a bit out of character with how positive I've been playing these games. Normally I'm much mopier. No, there was a lot of good stuff today. I did good during my curation round. Found some real good, interesting ones. And I hope for every single game included here that I liked. I wish you a lot of success. I hope your games get picked up. It's rough, right? As we saw at the beginning, 4.2 thousand games, then that is probably excluding mature games. All on NextFest. It is hard to break through. And now here's the thing, I'm going to recommend each and every single one of you. If you're confident that you have a good demo on your hands, that you have a demo that shows off your game's strengths, that sells your game, open reviews on your demo. Because almost none of you allow for it. And all I want to go do now, right, in those good games, is leave a glowing review. It'll help you out immensely. Trust me, the demos that allow for reviews are just doing better, even if they're mixed. Right, Amsterdam 1666? They'll do better than any games that don't allow it at this point. Unless you're not confident that you made a good product, but then you really shouldn't be showing your demo yet at NextFest. I'm very sorry about that. Then you might genuinely just shoot your project in the foot. A demo is not a progress report. A demo is a taste of what might be. And some of these are absolutely knocking it out of the park. Okay, yeah, that's the wrap up for this video. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for watching the entire thing. Edited version, you might be watching it now. Or you're watching the full thing, in which case I also commend you. Welcome. I hope you enjoy looking at games with me. Thank you so much for sitting with me through this NextFest. Let me very quickly, before I go, NextFest 2026. How many of these do we have? The next one's in October, it would seem. Yeah, there's one in February, there's one in June over here, and we're one in October. We have 3 a year, it would seem. Okay, well, see you again in October. That's the plan. I'm gonna edit this, I'm gonna upload it, strike it while the iron's hot, and I will see every single one of you, which might just be 3 of you, in the next one. Thank you very much for joining.